Palmer.
You're looking very well.
Oh, thank you.
Are you working now?
No, I'm still job hunting, but I'm sure I'll have something soon. How about you? How have you been?
Well, never better.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Jackson and I just finished having lunch.
And if you haven't eaten, Palmer, I can highly recommend the Dover Sole. So, how have you been lately? I haven't seen you around. Where have you been keeping yourself?
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm gonna...
Matt?
Hey, I'm a lumberjack and I'm...
Matt?
Hmm?
When are you going to tell me what this is?
When it's finished.
Which is going to be soon?
Why, is the hammering bothering you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that coffee?
It's tea. You want some?
No, I'm not known for being a teetotaler, you know.
Want me to make you some coffee?
Maybe later. Hey, look, are you all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
I'm sorry. You only fainted yesterday.
I know. It was a 24-hour bug, and I'm over it now.
Well, does that mean you're going to have lunch with Bobby, huh?
Mm-hmm. I just have to call and make sure he's going to be home.
Oh, don't let me stop you.
Hey.
Do you want me to make the call?
No, I can do it.
By next week? And there really won't be any problem. That's wonderful. No, great. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's wonderful. We don't have to get another visa. Bobby can go along on mine.
Are you really coming with me?
You sound disappointed.
I just want you to be sure.
This was my idea, remember?
Yes, and I also remember how anxious you were to come home.
Well, this doesn't exactly feel like home right now, and I'm needed down there.
I can't argue with that.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing, and I won't regret it.
Sounds so sure. Cliff, be honest. Do you really want to leave Nina?
Julie, sweetheart, what are you doing here?
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm not.
I saw you at your brother's wedding. It was just yesterday. Did you forget?
Oh, of course. How could I forget?
This happens very often. Perhaps you should see a doctor.
Nellie, I know you have a very busy schedule today, so don't let us keep you.
Actually, you're quite right. I do need to be going.
Just wanted to say hello. How's Timothy?
He's wonderful.
And you?
Never better, actually. Thanks to good friends like Jackson.
Jackson?
Oh, well, I'm sure Natalie gives me far too much credit. Listen, can I drop you somewhere?
No, I have my own car. Palmer?
Good to see you.
I'll talk to you soon. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day.
Sit down.
Excuse me?
I said, sit down. Now.
Julie, I saw you kiss him.
He's my friend, and he's going to jail. I just kissed him goodbye.
A friend. A friend that gave you a necklace.
Nico's not a drug dealer, and he's not a pimp. He's a decent, caring person who just got messed up by life in a way that you could never understand.
Oh, right. But you sure do.
Charlie, I'm sorry. I did not mean that as a put-down. I really think that there are some things that you just can't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I know you anymore, Julie.
Well, I'm not really sure I know myself.
All I know is that I still love you. But I've got to know where I stand.
My friendship with Nico has nothing to do with you.
Are you saying that you think about him as a brother? Or is he a guy that you care about?
Nico's not what you think. And right now he's in danger in prison with Creed.
Answer one question, okay?
If I can.
Can you honestly tell me where all this is leading?
I wish I knew.
Dry as a bone, poor thing. Your great-grandmother, Kate Martin, there was a woman with a green thumb. Everything bloomed for her.
What is taking her so long?
Charlie, look, why don't you go home? I'll have her call you the minute she comes back, I promise.
No, I've waited this long. I'm not going to leave now.
Suit yourself.
You know, I don't get it. I mean, he told her he was really dealing drugs. And then she runs over there to see him without even telling me. I mean, that's what really bugs me.
And if she had told you?
I would have talked her out of it.
You mean you'd have tried?
Okay. Okay, I would have tried. I worry about her, Miss Sloan. I can't help it. And if I'd really known how much it meant to her, then I would have gone over there with her.
Charlie, Julie knows how you feel about Nico. I can't blame her for not wanting you along.
Well, thanks a lot.
You're going to have to start accepting Julie the way she is.
I do.
No. Nico is her friend. If he hadn't intervened with that dreadful uncle of hers, Lord knows what would have happened. Can't you see now that she needs to help him?
Miss Sloan, I know everything that he did with her in New York. There's just a lot more to it right now. I don't want to talk about it.
I'll get it, Mother.
Hello, Jasper. Is Charlie Brandt around?
He is indeed. Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you.
Charlie? Cecily Davidson is here to see you.
Hi.
Cecily, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to, where's Julie?
She's not back yet.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her.
Oh.
Would you like hot chocolate or soda or something?
No, thank you, Miss Sloan.
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Just ring for Jasper if you want something.
Okay.
Finish water.
Thank you. So, where's Julie?
Look, Cecily, if you're going to ask a lot of questions, I'm not in the mood right now, okay?
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here anyway?
Well, I thought that maybe the two of you were rehearsing and wouldn't mind if I ran lines with you.
Well, as you can see, Julie's not here right now.
Well, why don't we go over our parts? Come on, it'll make the time go by faster while you wait.
Cecily, I'm not in the mood, okay?
I guess you want to be alone?
Yeah.
Well, fine. Why didn't you say so? I'll just go back to the university and I'll work there.
Look, Cecily, I'll see you later, okay?
No problem. Bye.
get out of my way.
Oh, Julie, you're not still mad at me, are you?
Get your filthy hands off her.
Oh.
It's okay. You just get out of here.
I was just trying to apologize to the kid.
You stay away from her.
Since when do you tell me what to do?
I'm telling you right now, Creed, you so much as go near her. She's my daughter. You touch her, I'm gonna take you.
What are you gonna do? Come on, you tell me. What are you gonna do, Chandler? I'm listening.
You don't mess with her.
Hey,
You got it?
Don't get bent out of shape, man. I like Julie. I mean, I only tried to do to her what you successfully achieved with your daddy's wife.
You son of a... Goodness, easy. No, look, don't you know that? Don't you know that?
Shut
He's the one who shot Liz. Tried to hurt you, didn't you? Move it.
Better keep a leash on your friend there. He's got a nasty temper.
I'll murder you with this temper.
Ooh, that's no way to talk. I mean, we're here to be rehabilitated. Why, you...
Ross, you gotta get a hold of yourself.
Well, what do you think?
It's great. What did you say it was?
It's a new home for Oscar.
Who?
The class rabbit. Didn't Bobby tell you about it?
Oh, yeah, I remember a little bit about Oscar.
Yeah, well, the teacher said that he needed a bigger home.
So you volunteered?
Well, indirectly. You see, she asked if anyone knew how to make one.
And so Bobby volunteered you?
He asked me nicely. He really did. And he promised that he would help me.
You are such a good guy.
Yeah, I'm a real hero, huh? Mm-hmm. Right.
Did he? Did he end up helping you with it?
Well, he said he would paint it. And since you're going over there, you might as well take it along, and he can paint it in the basement. What's this for?
Because I thank you, and my son thanks you.
Gee, you're both welcome. And listen, tell him I miss him, will you?
I miss him, too.
I know you do.
I miss tucking him in at night and fixing him breakfast in the morning. And I miss waiting for the bus with him in the morning and having him come home and tell us all the stories about the kids at school every day. I miss that.
Yeah, well, I kind of got used to having him around myself.
And, you know, even though Cliff is there for him in some ways, he can't be there for him in the ways that I can.
Look, I know you don't want to hear this probably, but Pilar's great with kids.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, all right. Look, cheer up. You're going to have lunch with him, aren't you? And then this weekend, the three of us, well, we're going to go ice skating.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I am, too. And don't ask me why. I'll probably break my damn neck.
When was the last time you were on skates?
Well, I'll give you a clue, huh? You were just a twinkle in your old man's eye.
Matt.
Look, Nina and I are getting a divorce. There's nothing in Pine Valley for me.
That doesn't mean you belong in El Gorda.
Look, we both know there's a shortage of doctors down there. I can help fill that.
Maybe it's right for you. What about Bobby?
He'll be fine. This will be like an adventure for him.
He has to give up so much. About his pony. He talks about Scout all the time. And his friends. He doesn't even speak Spanish, and the customs are different.
Look, he adjusted just fine to moving to Hong Kong.
But Hong Kong's a metropolitan city. People speak English there.
Look, that poor kid has been through more emotional upheaval in the past year than I've ever heard of. And yes, I realize this isn't a perfect time to take him up and uproot him again. It's going to be hard, but we love each other. And where I go, he goes.
Yes, and you have a wonderful relationship. Anybody could see that. But he also loves his mother.
I'm aware of that.
Then why are you asking him to choose between the two of you?
That is not what I am doing.
Oh, isn't it?
No! If you don't want me to go, just say so.
Cliff, if Bobby weren't in the picture...
Bobby is in the picture. that the problem?
No, of course not. He's a wonderful little boy, and I'm crazy about him. You know that. Oh, if I thought he could be happy there.
I think he can be happy. And I think I know him better than you do. Come on, don't you trust me?
I want to.
Well, then listen to me. I want to go. So what's it going to be?
I just want you to be happy.
Where are you going, Daddy?
When did you come in? I didn't hear you come in.
You're not going to leave me again, are you? Please don't go.
In case you didn't realize it, Palmer, I don't take orders very well.
And I don't like being played the fool.
Let me tell you something. You know what I think? I think you have a big problem.
Correction. I had a problem, but not anymore. You're fired.
When you feel the need to feed...
Wasn't that long ago you hated the sight of me.
Natalie, it's all in the past.
And I don't blame you, of course. The things I did to you in the name of love are
In the past. I wish you would stay there now. We've both made great mistakes. And I think we paid a high price for it. But with this article, I think there's a chance for you for a bright new beginning.
Sometimes I don't dare hope.
I know you're gonna make it. I just know.
I wish I could be sure.
Trust me. May I?
Okay.
Let's see. Don't move. Yeah. This is perfect. You're so beautiful.
I want to see myself the way you see me.
You will. And you're gonna like it.
I don't believe what I did.
What?
I addressed this to myself. My concentration's just gone out the window.
So thinking about the wedding.
Erica looked beautiful, didn't she?
Hmm.
That wedding dress must have cost a fortune. I've never seen so many flowers. It was a real storybook wedding.
Well, let's hope it has a storybook ending.
Have you any regrets?
About Erica? No. No. Some things are meant to happen. Erica and me, no, it couldn't have worked. No, I think Travis is the right person for her. At least I hope so.
He seems awfully good for her. And they're off to a great start. How many couples begin married life with an adorable new baby?
Well, it's happening more and more these days.
Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice how happy Mark and Ellen were?
Well, it would be hard not to.
It looks like they'll be getting married pretty soon.
Well, I wish them well. After all they've been through, they deserve some happiness.
You're right. And they're not the only ones.
Hmm?
Mark and Ellen. They're not the only ones who've been through a lot. What about you and me?
What?
It's strange, isn't it?
What?
Life. The way things happen, it's really all in the timing, I guess. Years can go by and no one you know gets married, and then in a few short months, someone close to you marries, and then someone else, and before you know it, it's...
Oh, hello,
Natalie.
Silver. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something?
No, not at all. We're talking about Erica's wedding.
You're firing me.
There's an echo in here, I think.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I'm quite serious.
Palmer, you hired me to do a job. I did it. No. In fact, I'm still doing it. Now you need me.
Not anymore, I don't.
Look, Natalie trusts me. She never would have taken your money unless I had convinced her that it was the proceeds from selling her jewelry.
Yes, you've got all that right, yes. Well, you certainly did convince her. And she's got the money, I've got the jewelry, so...
What about the Canadian Wildlife Association? I mean, she's expecting a rather large check from them, is she not? Now, how are you going to handle that without me?
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how that works out.
Palmer, I have done everything that you have asked me to do, and then some.
Yeah, well, that is precisely why I'm firing you.
I don't get it.
Oh, please, don't take it so hard. All right, I'm sure I'll be able to use you somewhere down the line. We'll be in touch.
You know what? Maybe I do get it after all. I think I've been right all along. What you really want is your wife back. That's why you're giving Natalie all this money, isn't it?
I'm never going to leave you again. You understand that? We're a team. Got it? Got it. So what do you think of the idea?
Is it a real jungle? Vines you can swing on? And wild animals?
Well, I mean, parts of it might still be like that, but there's villages and cities, and you and I are going to be living in the countryside, but it's not going to be anything like Pine Valley. And you're going to have to get along without a lot of things that you have here.
It sounds like fun. We can be explorers. Like Indiana Jones.
Well, it's not exactly a movie. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, especially for Dad. It's going to be a lot of hard work for me.
I'll help you.
I know you will. Boy, I love you. You have no idea how much I missed you those months. And nothing is ever going to separate us again. It's a promise.
What about Mom and Matt? Are they coming?
No, if we go to South America, it's just going to be you and me. And Pilar. Look, I know you're going to miss her a lot, but you can write her, and you can call her, and you can talk to her.
Can't I ever see her?
Sure you can. Sure you can see her. You can see her on her vacations, and maybe she can come and visit you, but it won't be anything like your regular daily visits like you have here. So you have to decide. If you don't want that, if you want to stay here, we stay here. You decide.
Dad,
What?
do you really want to go to South America?
Yeah, I do.
And I do too.
Great. We're going to have a fun time.
I better go pack my toys and stuff.
Okay, look, you make 2 piles now. 2 of them. The first one with things that you absolutely can't do without. The other one with things that you'd like to take if we have the room, okay? And then I'll go through them both with you.
Okay.
I love you. I gave him a choice. Does this make you feel a little better? I really think it's the right thing. I do.
Listen, can you get along without me for a little while?
I suppose I could manage a minute or two, yeah.
Good. I have a few errands to run. All right, I'll be back in about an hour.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Where are you gonna go?
To South America with Dad and Pilar.
Bobby, there's some food in the kitchen for you.
You're a woman, you're a gynecologist. What would you take? Hello.
Hi. Look, why don't you go eat your lunch and turn off that radio for me, will you? Okay?
Okay. I'll tell you about it later, Mom.
Okay, sweetie, thanks. Bobby says that you're going back to South America?
Oh, yeah.
Cliff, are you crazy? You just got back from there.
Look, Nina, I don't want to argue with you, okay? I'm needed down there. I'm gonna go.
Wait, fine. But you don't have to take Bobby down there. Why make him suffer?
Who says he's gonna suffer?
Oh, come on. I mean, he's such a little boy, and he's been through so much. Why drag him down to that godforsaken place?
I know, that godforsaken place happens to be where your mother lived.
Oh, you're going to let him stay with her? I didn't think so.
Look, Bobby wants to go. I gave him a choice. He wants to go. Pine Valley is not the be-all, end-all.
I didn't say that it was, Cliff.
Look, he wants to go. He's excited about it. And that's it. We're going.
No, I'm not going to let you. How can you possibly be so cavalier about this? You almost died down there. Algorta is an unstable... Why am I saying it's unstable? It is dangerous down there.
Now, the condition has changed down there, Nina. There's a new government. He'll be fine. I'll be fine.
How can you be so naive? Okay, fine, the federales are out right now, but how about Pilar and the revolutionaries? They're going to be able to keep control of the government? You don't know that. Algorta doesn't have a democratic tradition. Oh. No, me? You don't know when the military is going to take over again.
What is this? So you're all of a sudden an expert on foreign affairs? What, Matt's been doing a number on you?
Matt, out of this, please. This is between you and me.
Fine. Are you through?
No, I'm not.
I think you are. Bobby will be fine. I'll see to it.
I am not leaving. And I'm not going to let you take our son out of this country. I will not let you.
You will not. I have sole custody of Bobby. You have nothing to say about this.
Now, you can see a face at him. Not when she saw Creed. She looked like a trapped animal.
Ross, I understand. I believe you. I'm on your side, remember? But you've got to pull yourself together. You've got to stop coming apart. Don't you realize that's why you're in here?
What is it you want me to do, Adam, huh? Every time I look at that guy's face, that smirk he wears on that face, I want to bash his head in.
I know.
And I think about what he did to Liz. And what he tried to do to Julie. You know, his nephew's here. Something's going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe he's out to get me. Maybe his nephew. Maybe both of us. I'll tell you, if I was smart, I'd go out and get him myself first.
If you're smart... Ross, if you pull something like that, you're never going to get out of here. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
No, you're not. You're not listening to me at all. You're sitting there thinking of ways to get even with this guy. You're not in high school anymore. You're in prison. If you love Julie and you want to see her again, or anybody else outside these walls, then you better get your act together. Do you hear me?
Yes, Adam, I hear you.
I mean it. You better keep your act clean. You better become a model prisoner. And you've got to play by their rules. I'm pulling all sorts of strings to try to get you an early release out of here. Do you want to get out of this place? All right. All right, then. Have you been going to therapy?
I met my counselor.
Okay. You met him. What did he say?
He's a she.
All right, she. You just met her, that's all? Ross, you need help. It took me a long time to admit that to myself, but you need help. So, I want you to go to those damn sessions. I want you to use your time here constructively. And stay the hell away from Creed Kelly.
Hi, Tags. Nice to see you smiling again. Excuse me? You didn't know you were sitting here smiling? I was not. So tell me. No, let me guess. It's either one of two things. Either something good has happened to you, or something not so good has happened to Julie and Charlie.
All of the above. There's trouble, Dag.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, cross my heart.
Cecily, I just don't want to see you get your hopes up again.
No. Trust me. Julie and Charlie's show is about to fold. Charlie, you're just getting yourself so worked up. If you won't go home and wait, why don't you take a good brisk walk around the ground? Oh.
What, is there a problem? What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Been waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting too long.
Damn it, Julie. Why did you have to go see Nico, huh? That's where you went, right?
Yes.
And you didn't tell me? Julie, what is going on here, huh? Are you in love with him or something? Julie, wait. You're not going to even answer me?
No, wait, Charlie, don't
this
go.
is great.
Don't go like this. No, wait, now.
Just great. I've had enough of this, Miss Sloan.
Charlie, no. Don't you see something's wrong with that child?
Yeah, you've got that right.
I'm Bobby's mother. You can't just take him away. You can't just take him out of my
An
life.
agreement
like...
gives me sole custody. I can take him anywhere I want.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
I am not doing this to hurt you, Nina. I'm doing this because I think it's the right move.
What if it's not? Cliff, I love him. He loves me. He needs me.
You think I know that? Look, I'm not going to Algorta to keep the two of you apart. I'm going there because I'm needed there. You can write to him. You can visit him on... He'll come visit you on vacations.
What about school? What about his friends here?
His
what
school's
about...
in Algorta.
But they're not Cliff.
And
Cliff,
he can make
they
other friends.
speak a foreign language there.
Nina, Bobby and I have decided this is what we want to do. That's it, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me.
You know, what happened to the man that I married? What happened? The man that I married wouldn't take someone's child away from their mother.
The man you're talking about doesn't exist anymore.
I see no point in continuing this.
Haven't you forgotten something, Palmer?
Hmm?
The Wildlife Association. How do you plan to get that check to Natalie now?
Ever hear of the U.S. mail?
I still think there's something you're not considering.
Yeah, what's that?
Natalie's reaction should she somehow find out what you've been up to.
You trying to tell me something?
Contrary to popular belief, I do have a conscience. It doesn't bother me often, but when it does, it compels me to do the right thing. Now, if I'm in the throes of such a compulsion, Palmer, I cannot guarantee to you that I won't run to Natalie with everything that I know. And I can't imagine that she'd be very happy to hear it. Can you?
I will not succumb to blackmail. Come on, you're wasting your time.
All right, Palmer, let's try this man to man. I don't want Natalie to know the truth any more than you do. I like the lady.
I could see that.
Palmer, where Natalie is concerned, it isn't me you should be worrying about. It's Jeremy.
Oh,
Oh, it's a wonderful age. He's curious about everyone and everything, although I think he's a little teased.
Must take up to father.
Oh, that may very well be. His favorite thing right now is I pile all his blocks up, and then as soon as I turn my back, he runs over and he knocks them down.
Well, he might grow up to be a demolition expert.
Oh, no, I hope not.
It's good to see you, Natalie. And to hear you laugh.
Oh, it's nice to see you, too.
Well, tell me, did you stop by for any specific reason or just to talk about Timothy?
No, actually, there is something.
Oh, excuse me. Silver, can you take the film out of the developer and hang it up to dry?
Of course.
Thank you, love.
I wanted to catch you up on what's happening with the Canadian Wildlife Association.
You heard already?
Well, I was surprised, but Jackson doesn't think this is going to take very long. Apparently, the organization's in trouble with the Canadian government.
In what way?
Well, misappropriation of funds, something like that. The money's not being used the way Alex stipulated. Anyway, he thinks that the claim will be recognized and that they're going to want to make a settlement as opposed to go to court.
Oh, for your sake, I hope he's right.
You still don't trust him, do you?
Do you want me to lie?
Jeremy Jackson has been a wonderful support. He's not using me.
How do you know that? Natalie, you're a very beautiful woman. He's not the kind of guy to do something for nothing.
Well, I have a contract with him. He gets a percentage of any settlement.
Oh, and you don't think he's interested in you personally?
No, I don't. I think it's strictly business. He's going to help me set up a trust fund for Timothy, and aside from that, we're just friends.
Well, I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that.
Well, then you're going to have to take my word for it. I don't understand. Why does this bother you anyway? Even if we did have a relationship, it's none of your business, is it?
You're taking this all wrong. I told you before, I wish you'll win a settlement. I always thought that you and Timothy were entitled to it.
Then why are you so suspicious?
Because the whole thing smells fishy, and I don't think he's a reliable person.
What? I do.
Look, all I'm asking you is to see another lawyer, let him go through the contract. If everything is fine, and he'll tell you, and you can trust him.
I can't do that.
And why not?
Because then Jackson will think I don't trust him, and I do. I am really very sorry I even brought this up, Jeremy. I thought you would be happy for me. Obviously, that's too much to ask. Where's Natalie?
She just left.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's just fine.
Want to have some chips?
Come on, Dag. Dag, help me out, please.
There.
Just with this one scene, can you please?
I thought Charlie was going to meet you.
He is. But I want to do all the emotional stuff with him, and I really can't get into it unless I have my lines memorized. So please help me. Thank you very much. Here, start right there. Thank you.
Nay, come, Kate, come. You must not look so sour.
It is my fashion when I see a crab.
Oh, thank you.
What is it? Where is that?
Petruchio approach.
Hi, you ready?
Hi. Yeah, but what's
Cecily, look, do you want to rehearse or not, huh? I haven't got all day. Come on.
Sure, let me get my stuff.
Sean, come on. Yeah, want to have some more?
Sure, Dad.
I am his mother. I never should have let him take away my rights.
Hey, listen. Now, come on now. Let's calm down here.
But he said that I couldn't stop him. He said that Bobby wanted to go. You should have heard him, Matt.
Look, now this is what you got to do. You got to get on the horn to the lawyer. Now, he's got a copy of the separation agreement, doesn't he?
I couldn't bear it. I just could not bear it if they took Bobby away from me.
He's not going to take Bobby any place without a fight. Now, listen to me. You talk to the lawyer. Find out if he's even allowed to take him out of the country. In the meantime, get all the answers you can, all right?
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm going to go talk to Cliff.
Look, don't fight with him, please. It's just going to make matters worse.
I promise I won't. You want to get that, and I'll be back.
Okay. Hello.
Mrs. Connolly?
Yes, this is she.
Yeah, hi, this is Dr. MacGyver.
Oh, Dr. MacGyver, I didn't expect to hear from you so soon.
Well, I just got your tests back from the lab.
Is everything okay?
Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm not satisfied with the report.
Why, what is it? What's wrong?
Now, I don't want you to worry, Mrs. Connolly, but I'd like to run another test. How soon could you come into my office?
Dr. MacGyver, what is wrong? What is wrong with me?
I can hear you.
This is Jed Duval. Mentally ill Americans will now get government benefits, but can the recipients be found? Tomorrow.